Copper came to me 2 weeks after the Queen had died and said, like, we've got Prince William, Harry Kane and Declan Rice. They want to talk about mental health. We think you're the perfect sort of person to bring something out of them. Do you want to do it? And in that moment, I was kind of like, yeah, go on then. Not really thinking about the level of pressure and the fact that that opportunity comes once. If you mess it up, you don't get the king again. Yeah. You don't get the future king again. Yeah. The week before, it didn't really hit me, the magnitude of this piece. But then I get to the day and they're like, right, okay, we're doing like background checks on you and your family just to see if you're like not a threat. I'm like, I've done nothing wrong. But I was like, what, rah? Like, this is quite a big deal. And then get there on the day, and then you know how you see, famous processions of the royal family. You've got like, the 3 Range Rovers, then the like police cars and everything. I meet Harry Kane, I meet Declan Rice, and I'm like chatting to them, and I could see that they were nervous. Yeah. And I'm like, if you're nervous and you're going out to the World Cup, how should I be feeling? So my heart is beating. Then finally, the future king, Prince William, comes out of the range, and he shakes everyone's hand, and he gets to me, and I'm like, we're both going to be like doing this interview together. Hey, Will, how you doing? And immediately I've gone, Will. Crazy. And then he was like, yeah, like looking forward to it. But he was like, what go on, Kel? But it was like, you have 40 camera crew, like 40 members of a camera crew. You've got a director. They've given you these questions. And I remember sitting down with everyone, and the brief was about talking about mental health and the experiences we've had in our lives. And for me, I think the most surprising thing about that moment was the moment I recognized that the very normal things I'd done growing up were fascinating to Prince William, fascinating to a degree to Harry Kane and Dec. I realized that I might just be the person that can calm this sort of situation down for everyone. So we ended up talking for about 90 minutes just about just mental health. I talked about my football injury. I talked about being in tennis, talked about drama. The Prince started opening up about sort of like, growing up as a young, boy in the limelight with his mum dying and for everyone to see, and like those pockets of moments of normality that he gets. But he's like so fascinated about my pockets of my moments of normality. And then that opens up Harry Kane talking about his experience going out on loan and
never winning a trophy.
Until now. Until now, yeah. And then Declan Rice being released from Chelsea and having to find his way. And all of a sudden, that common ground made the conversation so